The Canada PR visa process is a complex and rigorous journey that many individuals embark on in hopes of starting a new life in the Great White North. It begins with determining eligibility, as there are several different immigration programs to choose from. Whether it's the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Canadian Experience Class, or the Provincial Nominee Program, each has its own set of requirements and criteria that must be met. Once eligibility is established, the next step is to gather all the necessary documents. This includes proof of education, work experience, language proficiency, and financial stability. The Canadian government wants to ensure that those who are granted permanent residency will be able to contribute to the country's economy and society. After all the documents are gathered, they must be carefully reviewed and submitted along with the completed application form. This is where attention to detail is crucial, as any mistakes or missing information can lead to delays or even rejection. It's important to double-check everything and make sure all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed. Once the application is submitted, the waiting game begins. The processing time can vary depending on the program and the number of applications being processed at that time. It can take several months to receive a decision, and during this time, it's important to be patient and stay positive. If the application is approved, the next step is to complete a medical examination and obtain a police clearance certificate. These are necessary to ensure that the applicant is in good health and has no criminal record. Once these requirements are met, the final step is to pay the right of permanent residence fee and receive the coveted confirmation of permanent residence, COPR. With the COPR in hand, the individual can now make plans to move to Canada and start their new life as a permanent resident. It's an exciting and life-changing moment, but it's also important to remember that obtaining permanent residency is just the beginning. There are still obligations to fulfill, such as maintaining residency requirements and eventually applying for Canadian citizenship. The Canada PR visa process is undoubtedly a challenging one, but for those who are determined and willing to put in the effort, it can lead to a brighter future filled with opportunities and possibilities in the land of maple syrup and hockey.